Hey you fam, welcome back to Spill King. Here you'll get insights into celebrity lives. Today we are going to tell you the most ongoing topic on the internet. Splendidly, previous iCarly star Jennette McCurdy has as of late come out with a broad article with Huffington Post on her 13-year fight with anorexia and bulimia, where she talked about the enormous measure of tension put on her by those whom she trusted and appreciated most. At age 11, McCurdy recalls her fixation on food and eating fewer carbs as her mom pushed her to count all her calories, segment out her dinners, and contrast her size with other youngster entertainers. She confused her mom's anxiety with adoration and care, when actually all she required was somebody to assist with reducing the strain of getting projected for jobs. At age 18, McCurdy was on a colossally well-known Nickelodeon show. Her mom was in critical condition with disease, and she had an arrangement with an extravagant record mark. She reviews all the devastating strain and tension making her chance at food. Voraciously consuming food and cleansing turned out to be essential for the horrible, harmful cycle by age 21. Presently, McCurdy could eat all she needed, self-abhor, and afterwards toss it back up to eliminate the responsibility. My cluttered eating was built up any place I went and by whomever I saw. I'd get thinner and go to a closet fitting where the beautician would take a gander at me enthusiastically, sway some twofold zero pants, and joyfully dull down a size, McCurdy said as per the article. Her representative and makers would praise her appearance and urge all her up whatever she was doing. Much to their dismay, McCurdy was quieting them on the telephone while she cleansed her hot fish roll. It is clear that the youthful entertainer's ruinous conduct was clear to everyone around her, yet nobody at any point defied her or requested that she look for help. At 23 years old, when McCurdy was very near the age of death a few times, she chose to have a go at looking for genuine assistance in which she portrayed the recuperation as ruthless. It seemed like saying a final farewell to a terrible beau whom I adored despite the fact that I realized I shouldn't, she said as per the article. He treated me ineffectively. He demolished my life. He reliably crushed me, but without him, who was I truly? Try not to search for Jennette McCurdy to show up in the arranged reboot of iCarly. McCurdy, who played Sam Puckett for 6 seasons on the Nickelodeon show that finished in 2012, discussed dumping following up on the digital recording she presently has, Void Inside. During a new scene with Mother star Anna Faris, the pair discussed the lost soul idea, where Faris shared how she previously broke into the business after she began going about as a youngster. McCurdy could relate, saying, "My mother put me in it when I was 6, and by kind of age I speculate 10 or 11, I was the super monetary help for my family. It was a lot of stress because my family had very little cash, and this was the exit plan," she said, which I really believe was useful in driving me somewhat of accomplishment. McCurdy said she never truly needed to be in the business and stopped acting a couple of years prior to have a go at composing and coordinating. Acting was hard for her at first, she said, as a result of the uneasiness she had, particularly with trying out. While she at least went on to co-star with Ariana Grande on Nickelodeon's iCarly successful spin-off Sam and Cat, McCurdy said acting made her need to put her own feelings as a second thought to zero in on the person. "I at last quit after my mother died on the grounds that, with her demise, sort of kicked the bucket a ton of her thoughts for my life. And that was its own excursion and a troublesome one without a doubt," McCurdy said. The entire experience drove her to say, "I detest my profession in a ton of ways," and left her inclination so unfulfilled by the jobs that I played and felt like it was the most messy, humiliating thing. Faris inquired as to whether she would be enticed at all to get back into acting. McCurdy said she composed a one-lady show and wound up acting in it, notwithstanding being restless. "I feel that a one-lady show would be the greater part," McCurdy said. This one-woman show from actor Jennette McCurdy resumes its run after pausing for, just the temporary shutdown of the entire world. As for McCurdy's world, the former iCarly star takes a darkly comedic dive into how her mom's death and a spiral into alcoholism led her to quit acting and take up writing and directing. So what is your take on this matter? Tell us in the comments. If you want to see our upcoming videos, ring the bell icon and don't forget to like our video as well. That's all from my side. Thanks for watching.